I'm so determined to get people to watch this gem of a game. This is like the worst performing game on my channel in genuinely months, and I don't understand it at all because this game slaps so hard. Welcome back to more Endgame of Devil, the Luck Be a Landlord style dungeon crawling roguelike slot machine extraordinaire. Today, we're going to, first of all, we get these rings now, which is exciting. We gain a refresh and a removal, and a chance to gain rare minions increases when we take this. I will take it, mainly because I don't have anything else, and then this, I gain 4 refresh. So, cool, I have 2 rings. We can equip 3 at a time, and we basically unlock more of these as we go, right? Nothing too exciting with this. I ended up taking a look at Retromation's video to see like what he was doing with these rings, and it's literally just as you play you unlock new ones, but you can only hold 3 of them, so it kind of just it scales fine with the ascension levels in the game. We're gonna play on ascension level 1 today, which basically this heals the adventurers, not me, right? So every 4 turns, it heals the adventurers, which is disgusting and ugly, and the adventurers have increased health to begin with. So it's all negative for me right now. There's also apparently 20 ascension levels in the game, so we got that to look forward to in the future. Here's our deck to start. We have 2 skeleton archers. This is a different deck than usual, which is intriguing. So this is actually a demon deck right out the get-go. So you are going to deal a blood arrow every 4 turns. You are going to deal a fireball every 2 turns. Okay? So the blood arrow is 5 damage every 4 turns. This is 2 damage every 2 turns. So effectively, every 4 turns, 4 damage, which makes you a better unit than you at the current moment. I mean, you are literally just like 100% better than you, I think. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to get too weird with it. I think it'll be fine. Let's spin and let's get this show on the road here. So, Gargoyle, you're a rare unit, so I kind of want to take it. Deal 2 Shadow Ball if no attack dealt in this turn. I think that you're a good unit for early in the game, for sure. But I also don't understand you. Because your melee attack is better than your Shadow Ball. Ah, okay, but then that makes sense, right? This basically guarantees that you are going to deal damage no matter what on any given turn, which is not something that can be said about every unit, right? Melee units are not guaranteed to deal damage. You know what? I'm perfectly happy to take this Gargoyle, and then if we get increases of Shadow Ball, so you would then shoot in that scenario. That makes a lot of sense. And you did 1 damage to 2 different units, which is interesting. So in 18 turns, you turn into either an Ancient Treant or a Poison Treant. I mean, I can take you and just, it's an investment in the future, I guess. I don't think that that's a crazy important thing for me. To be honest with you, I would almost rather take this Slime, right? He's going to basically just scale. Taking the Slime early, he's going to destroy our units and just scale higher and higher and higher until he's eventually like brilliant and very good, I guess. At the start of the turn, if a Blood Prince is on the board, it gains permanent attack +2 and removes this bat. I think that that's fine, okay? If I ever get a Blood Prince, then sure, we'll make it happen. But otherwise, I'm building. We got the nature class, and there tends to be synergies between classes, right? Yeah, this is 2 Shadow Ball. So yeah, I understand. You're effectively. I didn't see the 2 Shadow Ball. You're effectively the same amount of damage on every turn, no matter what, which is surprisingly solid, right? It's actually really, really good. So, gain a Sacred Golem and an Epic Minion every 8 turns. For what it's worth, I think that this is a very good item. Generating an Accelerate is horrifying and interesting at the same time, okay? So, reduce a CD of a minion to 1. Right now, we have almost every unit has CD, and by that I mean 3 of our 7 units have a countdown timer. If you became a CD1, every turn you would be removing a minion and sucking its attack. There's something really fascinating about this to me that I'm going to try, okay? Just like Homunculus is an interesting unit because we could have the slime suck Homunculus off, phrasing, and we would get all of the attack before the attack would decrease, right? So then I'm going to take a blue devil to generate more accelerate, and this could end up getting, like, real weird, dude. It could get really, really weird. I think that I love the idea. You did not suck Homunculus. You instead sucked... I don't know who you sucked. But you sucked somebody, that's for sure. That's to remove a minion. I will not remove a minion at this time. We're still in fine shape, in my opinion. This is where it now can get really weird. I should have taken another Homunculus, actually. But I'm going to take a bunch of slimes, and we're going to see what the hell happens, man. I think that it's a terrible idea, but it could be fun. All Fire Dragon and Thunder Dragon gain permanent attack plus 10. I mean, the odds of even getting these guys is low. So I don't really think we care. And the intention is that my slimes are probably just going to suck them. So I don't think so. I think I'd like to just continue. Crit will definitely deal extra damage. Seems fine. Deal 1 random wave blade per 2 damage dealt by Dragon Turtle. It's just useless for me right now. Highest attack minions on the board gain permanent plus 1. Recruit this and then self-remove after 5. It's like fine, I guess. I guess every 2 turns, increasing the damage of some of our people is fine, okay? We can take a Phantom Sword for now. I will tell you, this build sucks at the current moment in time. Like, it's really not very good at all. We need more... We just need more units right now. We're also looking for big-time melee units. So, like, a giant rat, for example, is not a great unit. Let's not get it, like, super twisted here. But, more Shadow Balls if there's more dolls. I don't know, dude. I think I'd rather have, like, Devil Hands. We just need units that can suck other units right now. Like... the Phantom Sword as well, I guess, is like just fine. Dude, the squad sucks. they're really bad right now. This team is really horrible. I mean, we're going to lose right now, maybe. The 2 of our gems are gone. Okay, our team is horrible. They're absolutely horrible. Deal 1 blood arrow per 2 demon minions. Damage dealt by fireball goes up. I guess I do have you doing fireball, so that's fine. I think I'm trying to build... Mummy is actually a good unit for this build as well. I'm trying to build into these slimes, and the reality is that the slimes are not it, man. I really don't think the slimes are it. I'm taking another blue devil. The issue is the enemies are scaling way faster with their damage than I am right now. Gain permanent attack plus 1 per generating 10 Toxic Fog or Thunderstorm. Give me another Homunculus for right now. At some point, our other Homunculus got sucked, which is a fantastic scenario for me. I'd like to refresh this one. Bloated Zombie is fine. If you get sucked, you get sucked. Suck Homunculus. Suck him? Beautiful. You love to see it. Okay, now we're starting to make it happen. Generate 2 Toxic Fog upon removal. That can be fine, okay. It can be fine. It's not amazing, but it could be fine. It's not fine enough, I'm gonna tell you. Take the Devil Hand. We now got 2 Devil Hands. Their damage goes up. Okay. Your damage is up to 13. What the heck? Our slime actually, like, went crazy, which is fun. Homunculus, I'm ready to suck you again. Okay. Dude, it's... all of a sudden, it's working like a little bit. Every 3 turns, a nature minion gains a permanent attack plus 2. I mean, that's what we're doing, baby. That's what we're doing. Give me another Phantom Sword. It's a good placeholder unit that removes itself over time. I do think that I need to just get more units on the board. I think we will take a Bullywug, because you are a nature unit right now. I don't even think that the nature units are that good for what it's worth, but I'll take them for now. This tree ant, you know what? If he survives without getting sucked 18 turns, then he will come back in the future. He will do good things to me. Give me... I know it sounds crazy. I would like to take another slime and continue to scale the slimes, okay? It's going okay. Gain a random epic minion, then self-remove. If you could get sucked, I suppose, and that would actually be like kind of disastrous for me. I think the 4 slimes is now too many, and they are going to basically run the entire economy at this point. Murloc. Remove all goblins and murlocs, gain permanent attack +3. We could scale up this guy, and then as he scales, I mean, I'm losing like every unit as we go. Damage +2 dealt by Shadow Ball is okay. Inorganic minions will deal combo. I mean, look, give me the Shadow Ball. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, you could actually be good too. If I remember correctly, our gargoyle is gone. Yeah, he got sucked at some point. It's a mass suckening that is going on this one. The Blood Servant is not good enough, okay? It's not good enough. The Devil Hands have been getting sucked too, so we're continuing. I mean, we're just going to eat all of our units, man. All of our units are going to get eaten over time. So I don't know how we manage that with all of our slimes, but we just want to, anything that has remotely high damage, we take in this scenario. And then they get sucked, and then life goes on. So like mummies, if they survive, they're scaling their damage, and thus we are interested in them. I mean, all my guys are dying. Okay, they're all dying, which is not great, but you're up to 26 damage, you're 16, you're 10, you're 8. Like, these units are crazy. It's just that I need 1,000 more of them. Click to remove the treasure and recruit a minion and 2 of its copies. Here's the thing, right? I think that this is useful, but I need to, that's fine, we'll take you. I need to, elites are very scary here. I need this to be a good unit. A highest attack minion on the board gets a permanent plus attack +1. You dumping murlocs on the board is also very interesting, but you're gonna get sucked before that ever happens, probably. Right? But having 3 of you could go crazy. I think that's good enough, okay? Having 3 of you is huge. I just need to have units on the board, okay? That's the big issue right now, is I just need units on the board. Homunculus is still solid. It's like our slimes are... We're gonna reach a point the slimes are gonna hit each other. Dragon Turtle is also cool, and will get sucked at some point, but for right now, he's good living his life. Attack +1 permanently per adventure or minion removal. I wish that you could not get sucked yourself. If you could not get sucked yourself, then you would be an amazing unit, but you're gonna get sucked yourself at some point. Okay, give me a Bullywug. You're still fine. I mean, I think that we're in fantastic shape right now. 19, 10, 37. What the frick, dude? It's some crazy stuff, and the slimes are just... They're sucking at everybody. they're absolutely sucking everybody. Oh, this dude, you're bad. I mean, I'm gonna lose right here unless you go right next to slimes. You went next to a slime, but it's not enough. Okay, I lose. That run was not good. Okay, that run was not good. We tried to build something that we did not have. We didn't have the juice to make happen. Okay. But don't get it twisted, the slime build is very intriguing in the future. Now, the Dancing Zombie. Deal a Death Blast along with all zombie and bloated zombie on the board. Maybe it's time to make a zombie build work today. Is that a thing? You know what? I'll take a zombie. That's fine. So now... It's interesting. So you turn into a bloated zombie, and then bloated zombie deals a Death Blast, but you... basically make all of my other zombies Death Blast as well, which is an intriguing thing. Let's also take this doll, okay? And we're gonna see if maybe we can do something with the doll as well. Remove a nature minion, turn into an undead with the same quality, damage +1 dealt by melee. I think that that's just like a fine thing to have. It's not that good, but it's fine. Homunculus. I don't really like you. I think that you're bad for what it's worth. The mummy, at least we can get him scaling early. I don't think that he's going to last very long in my economy, but we'll get him going. Give me another doll. If we can get enough dolls on the board, they're going to start, you know, sending stuff, right? So now we have 2 of them on the board, so now they're doing shadow balls. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Give me another bloated zombie. Unfortunately, the bloated zombies go away, right? So we want to also get some kind of synergy. The auto crossbow is just fine, but I think we can get something better here. Damage +2 to all melee. I suppose that's fine. Toxic fog upon removal. I think that we can just do better than that. So you deal a Death Blast as well. We need to buff Death Blast if we're gonna make this run work. If we need to buff also the doll thing, so zombies are a given. All zombies provide us a lot. We need to somehow buff Death Blast though. Stitch's Archer, attack +1 permanently per undead minion removal. You're like really good. You're really good for this run because we're gonna be adding a bunch of zombies and they're going to be removed as time goes on. So I think that that's pretty good. Same with like Kazef. You're not horrible for this run. You're also not like amazing for this run, but you're not horrible. This build is already 1,000 years better than our previous one. But it's fine. 5 damage to all adventurers per 5 times fireball dealt. Don't really care. We're really looking for, yeah, +2 damage dealt by Shadow Ball is very good. The Goblin we don't care about. We can take a Phantom Sword. It'll just buff stuff in the future. The build is fine, okay? I really do. I think that it's fine. In a perfect world, we would be getting more dolls. Werewolf, a crit AoE. You're intriguing, but not amazing, in my opinion. Unfortunately, these are all bad, dude. To the point where I almost don't even want to add any, but I'll at least add an archer. You're an undead unit. The undeads do decent damage for us. These are not good, dude. These are not good. Okay. We're undead. Zombie build. Dolls as well. Gain a removal. Generate a toxic fog when an adventurer dies. Protect the diamond. I feel like we can just do better. Shadow Ball deals an extra 2 times to a target. Okay. It's slowly coming together, to be fair. Slowly but surely. Medusa and Shapeshifter become the highest quality minion on the board. Generate a vulnerability. All adventurers on the board take +1 damage during the turn. Give me the Shapeshifter. And I don't know what you're going to shapeshift into, to be fair, but I'm intrigued to watch it happen. Give me another zombie. And then we need more dolls, man. If we can make this build primarily dolls, then we're going to be in really, really good shape. But we are not at a point where we can have just dolls. Regular zombies are better than bloated zombies. They turn into bloated zombies, so we keep them for longer. It's very good. Ghost Ship is solid, man. It's solid. We do have a Ghost Sailor. I'm going to tell you, though, I'm going to take the command flag. I will take the zombie. And then I'm going to use the command flag. And I'm going to grab not any of you. Portal. Chance for rare epic minion gain. You know what? For right now, I'm fine with that. I don't want to accelerate CV in any way, shape, or form. We'll take the zombie. Dude, there's not a lot of, like, good zombie cards for what it's worth. Like, I haven't found a zombie card that I'm getting kind of hyped up about having. So that could be a sign of some poor things to come on this one. But it's doing fine. The damage is flowing. It's not horrible. You can self-remove yourself in the future. Just keeps us stable for right now. I mean, you're all gonna die in a turn or two. This is now where I will skip. I don't need another mummy. Like, another mummy does not do anything for me. So if I copy a minion. What minion would I copy? I guess I mean, you're not actually that good. Another dancing zombie? I have 2 of you, so you'll be death blasting everywhere. We could copy a doll. I think that's kind of bad, to be fair. I am gonna take you, but I don't think I'm gonna do anything with it yet, okay? I think I'm just fine with you chilling. The ghoul can pop off. You're an undead unit. You could do some stuff for me. I'm honestly intrigued to just do a doll. I know that sounds insane to use that to get a doll, but I think that a doll is our best unit we could get on the board right now. Like, Corpse Light is not that good. It's not that good. I'll take another one, but like, I need to remove those at some point and get better units. Like, these are bad, dude. These are bad units. The problem is our build is very narrow-minded right now. I need to expand the scope. I mean, it's a ton of damage, though. It's a ton of damage. This has to be what we do. Click the treasure to let the specified minion attack +2, and it can be used 4 times. I mean, look, the Omnipotent Wand is just better, I think. But this is intriguing. Giving +2 damage to some of these units. But, like, who would you give it to? Who would you give it to? I don't think we care. I'll take this, okay? None of these are valuable. None of these are valuable. None of these are valuable. Brother, I'm out here dying. These units suck. I just used 4 refreshes. Our units are all bad. They're all horrible. We have a build of garbage. It's just a build of garbage. Our mummies, dude, they don't scale quick enough. I gotta stop taking these damn mummies. They're doing nothing for me. You know what? Throw a slime in. That is really scary. I should not throw a slime in. The slime is just gonna eat units that I want to keep. I think I should delete the slime, man. I think I should definitely delete the slime. I'm gonna delete the slime. Remove the lowest attack undead minion on the board. Deal wave blade to all adventurers. You're at least interesting. I'm removing the slime. I can't make it happen. Okay. The bright side is, so undead. No, these all suck. Remove the treasure generator for thunderstorm. I don't even know who the time hound is, brother. Sure, we can do this. Bloated zombie. This build is going to fall apart so quickly in the future. It's crazy. Okay, is really not gonna do good. You're gonna do Shadow Ball, and then remove yourself. So I am fine with it. You can remove yourself. Gain permanent attack +1, generating 10 Toxic Fog or Thunderstorm. I mean, another Stitchless Archer is fine. You're up to 8 damage. Another one will continue to scale. Our Necromancer is going to be deleting units as well, so I think that that's fine. You can also be removed and gain refresh. You can also just like chill for right now and do some damage. I don't mind it. Deal a Shadow Ball if a minion dealt combo. Obviously, there's intriguing plays with that. We can't make it happen though. Fireball damage goes up. We don't even have Fireball. Werewolf gains permanent attack +1. Removing this treasure will remove all normal quality minions and gain the same amount of refresh. Brother, pretty much all of our minions are normal quality, so that seems kind of scary. This is a mess. If we get a werewolf, you scale fine. The Dark Saber. I mean, maybe. I don't know how I could even get more Darksabers. I just feel like we're all over the place. We're making it far. I mean, I'm doing tons of damage. This guy did 80 damage right there. You're insane? Okay. You know what? If it works, it works. You're doing fine things. I'm gonna chill for right now. The dolls are still good, man. Like they're still scaling good enough. Damage taken +1 for nearby adventurers. I just don't care. I just don't care. Like we're still clobbering, and it feels like shouldn't be. I'm getting confused. 1 random wave blade per 2 damage dealt by dragon turtle. Brother, I can't. Dragon turtle doesn't exist. Shadow ball if minion. It's just not good. Take the auto crossbow. It's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. I feel like I'm being too hard on this run, but I think that this run is bad. Maybe it's not. I mean, maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. The Rot Blacksmith, highest attack minion on the board gets a permanent attack +1. We can make it happen, okay? It's completely fine. I can see that being a really interesting unit, dude, to scale like an insane amount if all of your units were the same attack. But that would be so hard to pull off. Start of your turn, deal 2 Wave Blade to the lowest HP adventurer. I just don't think that's the move. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think it's the move. I think you're starting to see a build fall apart here, for what it's worth. Like, I don't know how I'm doing 109 damage to you. Seems kind of scary, in my opinion. Just give me a skeleton archer for a tiny bit of extra damage. We have open slots right now. Okay, never mind. I just did a ton of damage to you. I don't know, dude. It's working enough. It's working enough. You're gonna remove low quality units. You're dead. It makes sense. It's going, dude. Deal damage +1 to Death Blast. You have to take. Bloated zombie. You have to take. Keep it going. Keep it going. We need, like, I don't know if there's a zombie king or something, but I need the zombie king. Colossus, unfortunately, is not what I'm looking for. Rerolled into another Colossus. Okay. The Darksaber, we're going to continue to scale him up now. I feel like the scaling is not quick enough to make Darksaber even remotely good. But maybe, just maybe, another doll also useful. Very, very useful. The shadow balls go kind of hard. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe we got something going on here. I think you just dumped another doll. I think you just dumped some sacred golems in my deck. Yeah, you dumped a good chunk of them. I would like to remove some of these sacred golems. I mean, we annihilated that. AoE on Treants, unfortunately not valuable. Inorganic minions will deal combo. Inorganic. Okay. I don't know what that even means, but maybe I just annihilated a run. I would imagine an undead unit is inorganic. So now they're all going to deal in combo. Or they're going to do less damage than before. I don't know. Hellhound does AoE. I don't think I care. I'd like to remove you. I'd like to remove you. You're still, like, just chilling. I don't really think that you have any value on my run whatsoever. I'm going to remove you. Gain 2 refreshes to make our life a little better. The dolls are doing their thing. We'll take another bloated zombie. Okay, okay, sure. We got some Death Blast doing some damage. It's like, okay. Shadow balls, still good. You can join the game, my friend. It's going okay. Oh god, the Shadow Lord. Okay, this is good. Shadow ball attack +3. Now we're in a position the dolls are going crazy, dude. The dolls are gonna go crazy. Another Darksaber. Let's continue to make that happen too. Where are my Darksaber units going though, man? I feel like I all of a sudden I'm missing Darksaber units. Take another zombie. What's going on in here? Where are my Darksaber units going? Remove the lowest attack undead. You're probably killing my Darksabers, which is a big problem. Okay. This fire imp is so useless, dude. Get his ass out of here. It's still fine, okay? We need not be concerned right now. You're gonna die. I'm not concerned. Ghost Captain, you're good, okay? You're like really good, but I haven't built the run around you. So just take. This is an intriguing idea with Burstworm. Just take this guy. You're going to, although you're the lowest undead. Bullywug does freaking nothing for me, dude. Your ass gotta go, Bullywug. You're useless. Remove inorganic minions after their attack. No, I'm terrified of that. 4 damage to the adventurers on edges or corners. It's a horrible item. I mean, actually just a god-awful item. Skeleton archers are good. I'm not beating the boss. There is no shot. I mean, actually, legitimately no shot. But I am going to try something. So, you gotta go. Then, click to copy a specified minion. That specified minion is going to be Shadow Ball attack +3 on a 7 unit. Our Shadow Ball should now be doing... This is +1. Then we have 2 +3s, so that's 7, 8. And then another 2. So every Shadow Ball is doing 10. Each one of you should dump... I don't know. I think it's good. Okay? Whether or not it's good enough, I guess we'll find out. But I think it's good. The dolls are doing 31 apiece. Is it enough? Ladies and gentlemen, we'll find out at the end of the wave. I don't think it's enough, but we'll try. Shapeshifter, you will become this guy, which is crazy, but we're only gonna get you for a turn, which is less good, to be fair. I can use this thing too right now. Mimic Chest is not good enough. Let's generate 4 Thunderstorm, which is just like 20 damage to the board, I think. So that's good enough, okay? Thunder Dragon. You gotta take him. You need just damage right now. Even if you copied him instead of my other unit, it's fine. Brother, there's no shot. There is no way in hell this one is getting there. You still have 330 health. I gotta do a metric buttload to you on this turn. It will not happen. It's a nice thought, okay? It's a nice thought, but unfortunately, that one was not getting there. It was not getting there. It was a good game, though. It was a good try. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, like on the video, much appreciated. We unlocked a new ring, by the way. Gain 4 removal. We'll put that on right now. More rings to come in the future. If you enjoyed, as always, like on the video, much appreciated. We'll be playing some more. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.